Hi guys, this is Andy from the Coin Chronicles. So tonight we're going to carry on going through the bag of 50p's that my friend dropped off for me. So we've got a few more to go through, not as many as the other night, but yeah, there's a few there. Hopefully there'll be a few more in this one that we didn't find the other night. But what I wanted to show you guys was I picked up a collector's book online. So this is a collector's book that holds everything. So what I've done is I've put the coins in from the other night, as you can see, and what I've also done is I've written in little tags, just so we can see kind of where we're up to. So we've got like Kew Gardens down here in the left hand side. This is the ultimate 50p to try and find, so that's down there. So we've got all the ones that we found the other day. We're still looking for things like the Isaac Newton, Battle of Britain, the Beatrix Potter, Squirrel Nutkins. We've got the 2017s in, which we found the other day. This is the one that we're really looking for, is Puddle. That stands for Jemima Puddle Duck. That seems to be the one from the Beatrix Potter set that's very difficult to find. So we've got all the 2017, so the Peter Rabbit, the Jeremy Fisher, the Tom Kitten and the Benjamin Bunny. And we're going to start looking for some of the 2018s and also the two Peter Rabbits. Now, there's a possibility that there's a couple of Olympics in this as well, because my friend did say that. I haven't written out the Olympics yet, but they will be going in these back pages. So let's see if we can fill them up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in alphabetical order as well, just running through. So hopefully we'll be able to find a couple that go into this, which would be amazing. It'd be really cool if we could. All right. So we're going to do just the same as what we did the other day. I'm just going to adjust the camera slightly because I keep banging it. I have put a new light next to where I'm filming as well, so hopefully we'll be able to see the coins just a little bit better. What we're going to do is we're going to jump in, and what we'll do is we'll segregate them out again, and if we get any duplicates or anything, what we'll do is I'll pile them up and I'll show you sort of through at the end. So I'm just going to readjust just so then you can see, so the focus comes in. So we're going to start off with Squirrel Nutkins. So Squirrel Nutkins is part of the 2016 Beatrix Potter set, so that's quite cool. So Squirrel Nutkins can go there. And that's a 2017 Peter Rabbit. So we'll put that one up above. Just sort of where I'm sitting, there we go. And we've got the Victoria Cross, the Heroic Axe. So that's quite nice. So that can go there. This is the Roger Bannister 4-minute mile. 50p, that's quite cool. Quite like the look of that one. And we've got another 2017 Peter Rabbit. Ah yes, okay. So that's the right way up. So this is one of the Olympics. So this is Olympic table tennis, and you'll see the little Olympic sign just up there in the top corner. Some of these are quite hard to find. I believe that Olympic judo and Olympic wrestling and Olympic football seem to be the difficult ones to find. So we'll put that one right up at the top. So we've got the Victoria Cross, the medals. So I'll put that one next to the Victoria Cross. Okay, so this coin here is Battle of Britain. It's got some of the planes and stuff on the top. That's quite cool. 1940. It's a really nice coin. I'm a bit of an aeroplane fan myself, so I quite like aeroplanes. This is Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. So this is part of the 2016 collection again from Beatrix Potter. That coin's not in the greatest of condition, as you can see. There's a little bit of muck on there. So we'll pop her down there. And once again, we've got the 2016 Peter Rabbit. So that's quite cool. So we'll place that one there. This one's Ironside, very common one. We did have that one in the video the other day. So that's quite a common one to find. We've got another 2016 Peter Rabbit. And we've got another Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. So Mrs. Tiggy Winkle is really cool. That one's in much better condition than the other one. Here we have another Olympics. So this one is Olympic show jumping. There's the horse. Anybody that keeps horses would quite like that one. And once again we've got another Squirrel Nutkins. So I am planning over the weekend to just nip into the bank and get some 50p's to be able to do our first 50p hunt. After the video the other day, was a little bit disappointed that we did a 10p run instead, but we did find a couple of really cool 10p's in there. So okay, so we've got Battle of Britain again. Okay, so our first 2018 of this video, so that is Mrs. Tittlemouse. So that is part of the 2018 collection. And we've got a 2017 Peter Rabbit again. And we've got another Squirrel Nutkins. And another Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. And another Roger Bannister 4-minute mile. And another Squirrel Nutkins. And another 2017 Peter Rabbit. If there's any duplicates that you see in this video that you really like, if anybody wants to drop a comment down below, I'll see if there's a way, if anybody wants any of the 50p's, if there's anything we can sort out. So that's a 2016 Peter Rabbit. Another 2017 Peter Rabbit. Well, this is one we haven't had before. So this is Girl Guiding. This is for the Girls Guides. So it's celebrating the anniversary of the Girl Guides. Fantastic, that's from 2010. So that's a new one to go into the book. So we've got 2017 Peter Rabbit again. Got another 2018 Mrs. Tittlemouse. That's quite cool. And last but not least, we've got the Victoria Cross Heroic Axe. I'm just going to zoom in there. Kill the soldier carrying another soldier. And we'll get the last handful of coins out of this bag. So we've got Team GB again. So we had that one the other day. Another 2016 Peter Rabbit. And same again. And another Team GB. Another 2016 Peter Rabbit. Got quite a few of them tonight. Another 2017 Peter Rabbit. Another Squirrel Nutkins. And another Peter Rabbit. So we've got another Girl Guiding. It's quite nice. I really like the design of that one. Quite cool. There's a Boy Scouts one as well, which I'd quite like to find in one of my hunts. Here we go. So Taylor Peter Rabbit again, 2017. And the same again, so I'll put that in. Oh, okay, so we've got another Olympic here. So this time we've got Olympic sailing. So get the camera in focus. So Olympic sailing. It's quite nice. And Olympic boxing. So the boxing gloves on and the ring in the background. That's quite cool. I do believe that looking through some other videos that they are quite popular ones. So we've actually got another two Taylor Peter Rabbits there. It's another 2017s. Another Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Camera focus. Find that one. And another Squirrel Nuttkins. Okay, 2016 Beatrix Potter. That's just to commemorate the coins coming through, so the Beatrix Potter one, so that's quite lovely. It's the first one we've got of that tonight. And we've got entrance into the EC, one with the stars on it. Fabulous again. Another 4 Minute Mile. (2017) Tom Kitten. Actually a duplicate Olympic sailing. It's quite nice. Another Squirrel Nuttkins. And last but not least, another Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to shift the camera around just slightly, a little bit, and just bring in the book. So let's have a look, see what we've got on our first page. So we've got a 4 Minute Mile. So the 4 Minute Mile can go in. Quite like the little tags that were written in. So that was quite nice. So let's put the 4 Minute Mile in. We've got Victoria Cross Heroics in that corner there. So what we can do is just put Victoria Cross Heroics in. So it's quite nice in there. Heroics. Girl Guides. So Girl Guides down there in the bottom corner. So we can pop that one in. There we go, Girl Guides. Lovely, so that's the Girl Guides in. We'll go on to the next page. We've got Battle of Britain, just up there on the top left hand side. Let's put Battle of Britain in. Battle of Britain in there. And then on that page as well, we've also got, so we've got Beatrix Potter, Squirrel Nuttkins, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, and Peter Rabbit. So rather than me boring you, showing you each one, let's put the Beatrix Potter in. Let's put Squirrel Nuttkins in there in the corner. Then we'll put Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, so we'll get the nice one instead of that one that's a bit dirty. And we'll also put the 2016 Peter Rabbit in, so we'll pop that one in as well. And then when we get onto the other page, have we got any of them? Yeah, so I think we've got Mrs. Tittlemouse. So let's put Mrs. Tittlemouse in. And then what I'll do is I'm going to put, so where's Mrs. Tittlemouse gone? I can't see Mrs. Tittlemouse right at the last minute. And there she is. So what I'm going to do is I'll put the Olympics in and I'll show you on the start of the next 50p video. What I'll do is I'll put them in alphabetical order. There's Mrs. Tittlemouse. So we've still got a few to find. Quite a few on that page. And they actually got one on that page left to fill. Just zoom out a little bit. So we've only got one left on that page to fill. And that is the Isaac Newton. And if we flip onto the front page, we found a couple there tonight. We still got Kew Gardens, Boy Scouts, WWF, Dictionary, the Suffragettes, Public Libraries, and the NHS one. So yeah, so there's a few. But yeah, these little books are really cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort through these. I might keep a couple of them just as spares, but the rest of them I'll pop back into circulation and I'll pop them back into the bank. But thank you very much for watching. If you like my video, please comment, please press the like button. Even if you dislike it, press the dislike and leave a comment and tell me why. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and press the little bell next to it so you'll get notifications of my next videos. But thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.